The Desert Scourge is a great worm left to starve in the desert, but that has nothing become a husk. It is a pre-hard mode boss that is intended to be one of the first bosses fought by the player and is considered to be one of the weakest of all bosses at its Calamity Mod. This is a tutorial on show you how to beat the Scourge, the Desert Scourge. Since the Desert Scourge is a pre-hard mode boss, there isn't going to be insanely difficult accessories to obtain. The most difficult of them all may be the bundle of balloons, which requires the most effort to get. Looking at armor, you want to use platinum armor. This is currently one of the best armors for melee to use for the Desert Scourge. Weapon-wise, you have multiple options. You have the Yativo Bloom, which is 30 melee damage. It sort of works like a yo-yo, except more like a mace. Depth Crusher. A small sword. Stylish Scissors. A fast swinging sword. Rally. One of the 2 yo-yos recommended to use for this boss fight. And the M's on the second yo-yo you'd want to use for this boss fight. Arcalysis, a fast-paced, short-range weapon, and Blade of Grass. Both Arcalysis and Blade of Grass are recommended to use with the Fungal Simulate, which increases the true melee strikes by 15%. It also allows various melee weapons to emit mushrooms in true melee damage range. Accessory wise, so the bundle balloons is one of the more recommended items, but Cloud in a bottle, Sandstorm in a bottle, and Blizzard in a bottle are recommended if you can get your hands on those. Luxor's Gift is one of the accessories you can use, but I'm not going to be using it for this demonstration. Shark Tooth Necklace, it'll increase your armor penetration by 5, which will increase your damage output. White String, recommended if you're using a yo-yo. Hermes Boots, used for running fast. Green Counterweight, also used if you're going to use yo-yo. Frog Leg, increases jump speed and auto jump. Crown Jewel, highly recommended. Stress Pills, if you're playing Revengance, you can also get these. This is a Revengance drop for Rage. And the Fungal Symbolite, which I explained earlier. So, to begin, you're going to need to craft the Desert Medallion, which I'll show you how to craft on screen here. Okay, now the recommended potions you want to use for this fight. This isn't considered a potion, but I'd recommend the Slimy Saddle, food, anything to give you the well-fed, Rage Potions, Swiftness Potions, Regeneration Potions, and if you would like, use Calcium Potions. To begin this fight, you must be in the desert. Let me make this day real quick. And then use the Desert Medallion. It can be day or night. And if you're having struggles with the fight, it's recommended turning the background off. Now, use your buffs. A large amount of health is recommended for this fight, and avoid the head as it will do an insane amount of damage, specifically on hard mode and death mode. Revengance and death. As you can see, the boss fight's really easy. It doesn't require much effort to beat the boss. As you can see on normal mode, it doesn't do much damage. It will progressively get faster as its health gets lower. This fight's overall fairly simple, and as simple as that, you have now claimed all of its drops. This is one of its drops, a short range dagger. Victory shards, which are used for later crafting. Arrow stones, increase flight time, really not that useful unless you have fledgling wings right now. Angling kit, gives you a bunch of angler items. Ocean's Crest just allows water breathing and friendly animals. Desert Scourge, which is the lore drop. Seashells, you can get these from the ocean. And Nishan mandibles. Wait, antlion mandibles, my bad. And that's most of its drops, unless you're healing potions. Anyways, it's as simple as that to be Desert Scourge. You don't really need much help with it. You can technically do this without accessories, but it makes the fight a lot easier. This is supposed to be one of the first bosses you fight in Calamity Mod, so it shouldn't be too hard. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like. It's been a tough time in gaining the motivation needed to start working on YouTube again. Thank you for everyone that's come to watch and learn to beat this boss. I'm happy for you to come and see these videos. Anyways, thank you. Have a good rest of your day.